I think we can do this, and I think there are huge benefits. If we got more vehicles running on compressed natural gas, if there was some way that I could incentivize every fleet in Colorado, UPS, FedEx, everybody, to use compressed natural gas, it's $1.25 per gallon equivalent cheaper. It's much cleaner. The jobs stay here. We don't send billions of dollars to foreign dictatorships. I mean, it is the ultimate, quadruple win. And so we're trying to figure out how can we do that. We're going to have a whole part of our, again, this was in the speech of the Colorado Energy Office, is going to be looking at how do we incentivize compressed natural gas vehicles, because it's cheaper, it keeps more people, it keeps more money in the economy, and it creates jobs and a safer world.
I'm always surprised that there aren't more fleet vehicles that are on natural gas. What is the impediment?
Well, there's still fear that natural gas has always had historic fluctuations, and that's what made, when I talked to the senior vice president at FedEx, at UPS, and was pitching on this, they said, well, historically we've had these fluctuations. And I said, well, I'm a geologist, and I can tell you, this isn't like just finding a new gas field that's momentarily going to make gas less expensive. This is a game changer. This is a technology change that is reducing the price of natural gas by at least half. The price of gas will get back up to $3.75, probably maybe $4. But even at $5 or $6, it's cheaper than running your car with gasoline. And if you've got a fleet where you're out there running all the time, I tell the rural school districts, you want to have relationships with your commercial neighbors, your businesses, and get them connected to your schools, convert your buses to compressed natural gas. There, 2/3 of the economic development districts in the state of Colorado listed oil and gas exploration as a critical part of their economic development. Right? So it's everywhere. It's all through the state. Build relationships with your business neighbors. Convert your buses to natural gas. Cleaner air, cost less money. They'd probably give you a grant and help you do it.
Yeah, because the conversion price is a big hindrance.
Well, we went with
industries and with big fleets and
it's
schools.
It's been a bitch, and we went in June. I started working on governors about a year ago. One of the first governors I talked to was Mary Fallin, who's the governor of Oklahoma, a very Republican, very good governor. So together we went out, and we've got now 22 states that are going in on group purchasing for natural gas vehicles to try and get them to be part of the original on the assembly line equipment. We went up to Detroit. We met with all the senior brass at Ford, at General Motors, at Chrysler, Toyota, Honda, and it was great. I mean, the part that was funniest was they kept saying, now let me get this right, Governor Hickenlooper, you're a Democrat, but Governor Fallin, you're a Republican. What are you guys doing here together? We said, well, governors don't work like that. Governors are different. We're here because this makes sense. It's not Republican or Democrat. It makes sense for our states. It makes sense for our country. So we've got the cost about knocked in half by doing this large group purchase. So I think you'll start seeing the state government, and hopefully we're trying to get the county governments and the municipalities to do their group purchases as well, because everybody's there, and it saves everybody money. I mean, there's really no reason to. Again, your question, why aren't more fleets doing it? You got me. Why doesn't every? I could not get the state patrol to agree to buy it to make their purchase this year. Well, we haven't had time to check it. We can't. It doesn't have quite the acceleration and the pickup we have. Well, last time I checked, we're trying not to do as many chases. Why do we need the acceleration and the chase? Anyway, it's going to take me a little while to work on that, but I think we'll get there.